Hey friends, welcome back to another video. I'm currently at about 154, so currently 134 bankroll, but because of the cashback as well, we're in the 154s roughly around there. Anyway, what happened yesterday's session? We started off really hot and we were practicing defending some lines. Of course, when you first start as well, you're going to play pretty well to begin with. But then your game's going to drop off if you haven't mastered it. And plus, I had all those sandwiches. So I actually you get drunk on food, so to speak. So what happens is you get a bit bloated or you get a bit tired from food. And then I was in a state where towards the end of the session, I was actually thinking, oh, I can't be bothered. Like, not bothered. I just couldn't care about results. Just, so blasé. So, and I think that's just running out of energy or just feeling really full on food. So it was pretty funny that happening. But anyway, I had to be aware of that. I was actually thinking about taking a rest today from the videos, but as it stands, we're going to continue on. Still trying to fight through and see if we can master some things. We're not going to squeeze against the under the gun. So that was one thing we probably did a little bit naughty, was actually going against under the gun a few times, and we probably shouldn't have. Alright, now we've got a gut shot with Queen 10. Alright, let's go straight into it. But yeah, we're going to still try and defend in some spots. Some of the marginal hands we actually did pretty well. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well. Please support me as well. Even if you just want to check up to see where I'm sitting, I'll try and keep the bankroll in the top left-hand corner updated, so you can always have a look there. So you don't actually have to watch the whole video. We can go from there. Every now and again, I'll talk about something I'm learning or practicing, something you might not be aware of. I might be able to talk about and discuss about what I'm trying to do to master this level. So it's very important for me not to just win by C dollars. So the daily free rolls, or the GG cares and the bad beats and all that, you might actually win quite big. You might actually have $30-$60. That's all good and well. Always the free bet with the C from the small blind. It's all good and well. But you want to make sure that you can actually, when you fall back from 10-0 to go to 5-0, I want to make sure we can actually have something to lean on, and then we can bounce back from there. I'm not the best for an F8, Ace-8. Hopefully he checks behind, but this is terrible. I didn't actually mean to call there. That was a misclick. Anyway, I got to stop talking. Damn, that was a misclick. I meant to fold. But anyway, we actually had the best hand there when we bet, so that wasn't that bad. It was only till the river. So we actually played the hand perfect, we just didn't fold on the river. Okay, Jack 10, we're going to call behind. He's not quite under the gun. He's in the low jack. I know some of the names change in the 6 max compared to, say, 9. It's a marginal hand, so we just check behind. Alright, let's just try and talk through the hand, because I find that actually helps me as well. I think we've got a bet here actually. We've got a bet half pot just because... Oh, actually we've got a bet quite big, because there's a lot of draws in. And we want to charge him to get a club, to get a heart, to get a straight draw even. So we want to charge when there was money there. And then just go check on the river, and I think that'd be fine. Because a lot of times when the river comes out and they've missed, they've got air. No, they've got nothing. Alright, let's get a call behind here. Something I did say I was going to do was probably set mine a little bit more. Anywhere up to 50 cents. But if a second person does call the bet, we're going to actually get in there. Alright, let's get the free card. We don't need to beef up the pot when we've missed. Okay, we're just going to fold here. It's too expensive to chase. It's either that or we just push all in. Alright, we do have our straight. We're going to bet a big 3-bet in the small blind. We're not going to do anything crazy there. So we actually had the best hand here. I know. Pocket 9s did beat us. Okay. Alright, we would have lost that hand. Just making sure. Alright, checking here. Hopefully get a river cut. So we save money by folding. We can't fold 25 cents. So the lower the bet, the more likelihood we have to call. Also, when you're the person betting, your bluff, the lower the bluff cost, the lower it has to work, essentially. All right, got a 3-bet against cutoff. Not actually sure. I don't really care that much what he had. Let's have a look. He had ace 4. Oh, we did 3-bet. We probably should have continued betting. Alright, we should have actually c-betted. We probably missed that hand. Alright, let's concentrate a bit more. I'm going to call here because I've got a wheel. Maybe a reverse implied odds though. Alright, going to fold ace queen. There is clubs, so I'm going to let go. Alright, let's concentrate. And next time I get up to 166, like the bankroll up to 166, even if it's 5-minute session and I get to 170, I'm just going to stop it right there because we seem to be cursed on that number at the moment. So, alright, go to defend queen 7 suited. It's pretty wide, but we do have position. Get a call here. If he checks here now, we can bet and just try and bluff him, and then we don't even have to win the card. Alright, I'm going to 3-bet here. 6 is going to fold. If he's missed the king, he's not going to call. Goes all in. Alright, going to fold there. It was worth a try. It was worth a try. Alright, ace 4 is a marginal hand. It's going to defend with 10-8 offsuit, but... Alright, if he's got ace king, we got to bet here, but unfortunately he missed. 10-8, got a bet. Looks like he's whiffed. Yeah, there we go. Pay attention to the check. At this level, I don't know if they're going to see bet only when they've hit. Ace king out of position. Not going to beef up the pot. We're going to try and get a funky ace to call. We're going to go bet on the river. If he's got ace queen, he's got us beat. But we're going to continue betting here. Hopefully ace 10 or something, a lower calls again. We only got 2 streets of value post flop. So even if he re-pops us, because he's got a straight in that, we haven't really put as much in the pot as we would have if we just kept, 3-betting pre-flop and going like that. So we still won the pot, so that was fine. But it's just an adjustment. I mean, there's a big difference when you've got 2 or 3 people in the pot. We're going to always 3-bet when there's more than one other person in the hand. Alright, 8-5, very marginal, so we're going to try and keep the pot low. I'm going to call 12 cents here. If we get another rate, we can get some value. We miss, but that's fine. Because if you had a king, or even 2 pair, and we hit the 8, we could definitely probably raise the river. Alright. Okay, just put there. That's the only problem when you don't 3-bet. Someone else from the big blind just comes along and poaches. 14 cents, it's cool. Is he gonna check the river and we can bluff? Alright, so he folds, we take it, fine. Also, we could have the best hand there a lot of times. So if he's got a king high, we're definitely in front. It's defending with jack 10. It's a new hand we're defending with now. Alright, it's going to bet here. Hopefully he folds. No, he calls. Hit the 6. Okay. Not going to always have the best hand, obviously. We're in position, going to defend. Small blind, get a 3, always 3 bet. I'm gonna bet this. Got open ender, got king. Get the free card. Is he gonna bet into us? We have to snap this off. He's got a set. Oh, he's got a book. So be it. If the 7 didn't come out and we had the, you know, we could still easily make that straight and the board doesn't pair. So we could still win that hand a lot of the time as well. King hide's going to open up there with the small blind. If he raises us, I know this is a bit out of line, but we could probably 4-bet light just because you get the king blocker. I know it's not great. They usually say you do that with, you know, king 9 suited. Alright, we're going to bet here just because there's a lot of draws now. Alright, so this is a position where we could probably 3-bet here and see where we stand, but also go for a squeeze. Under the guns folded. Ace queen offsuit does not play well multi-way pot. Also having coffee today because it's been a busy week. In the small blind, but get a set 9. Goes against the rules, doesn't it? Just light 3-betting here. He's under the gun, but we're never totally dominated. 26 cents. We're going to call here. If we spike a 3, we're doing pretty good. Just depends how cheap it is. Alright, there we go. Just bet big here. You never know. You never know, he might really pop us as well. We could also check the river there, but that's probably the downside, but we still won the hand though with 3s. Not. That's a shame. Ace queen suited is pretty good. Heads up. A monster of a hand heads up. Also, you'll notice too, when I first started playing, we were only playing up to an hour. But now we're actually feeling a little bit more confident in our game. We don't feel like we have to hit and run. But in saying that, you've got to realise, like yesterday's session was, I've just started getting tired. That's quite big on the river. But it actually makes no sense, this bet. So I'm going to call it. Alright, gonna squeeze king 10 offsuit. Not a great squeeze. Alright, got a 3-bet on the flop there. Yeah, the reason why it didn't make sense, that hand, was because there was a lot of flush draws, straight draws, and he didn't bet on the flop or the turn, which suggests that he doesn't have the king and he's trying to win the hand. Or he's not defending his hand when he should have been. Unless he's a bad player. Alright, 10 cents, get a call. Gut shot. Going to bet. See if he folds. Free card with ace jack. Just seeing if he's going to fold with his ace jack hand. They slow down a bit. Ace 2, I'm actually going to call. No, I'm going to fold actually. Because he's actually small stack. Not really worth it. It doesn't matter what he shows, it's just not worth it. I'm going to have a look though, but it doesn't have a look. But it was just going to cost too much. The high risk, low reward, it just wasn't there. Like if you had a full stack, maybe we could do it. But that's fine. I got a 3-bet with suited connector. Bit of fun. Queen 6 is gone. We've got a 5, we're cool. Now I'm going to bet here because there's a bit of a danger board. See if we can poach it. It's going quite low. 5 for 5, got a call. Alright, got pocket nines, going to 3-bet. End up pinching it. Disposition, perfect. Just gonna fold with 5 there. I think he's just got nines. We can bet here quite often and try and defend. We've got a lot of overcards that we don't want to see. So winning the cards are good. Going to bet here. It has not shown any strength. Beautiful. Just poaching hands everywhere at the moment. Okay. Just need to really pay attention to that. I mean, if they're not showing any strength. I mean, another thing too is if you want to see how strong their hand is, you know, just think about how big the pot is. If the pot's really small by the river, obviously no one's got it. But you never know. They might be doing what we do in other spots. Okay, we're just going to keep betting big here now. He might have a queen. He called us on the flop. We're just going to keep betting here. I don't think he's going anywhere. Just continue betting. He's called the whole time. So why not? Alright, we got queen high. I thought it was queen high, but I turned that into a bluff. I thought it was queen of clubs. But it ended up being a bluff. If he had a jack of clubs there, that was a great bluff. I don't like to give that credit though. Yeah, I did put him on a queen, so there we go. Nice. Really nice pot there. Alright, so the start of the session yesterday was pretty promising as well. So really good. This time we've started with coffee. So let's go from there. Alright, pocket sixes. Got to really try and defend this hand early. Try and get those pots over and done with early. Those small pocket pair just don't last to the river. Unless of course you set mine. Like the other hand. I'm not going to 3-bet queen 6 suited. I know I have been looking pretty speculative. Look, I can't even talk. Very questionable. We'll just change the wording so I can speak. Getting to check top set. It was probably the worst check in history, mind you. There's so many straights here. We want the board to pair up. Board doesn't pair up. Now we're just looking silly. And we'll have to actually fold this. It's actually silly, but as played, we played it terrible. Alright, A7, but we're in. Alright, we're just gonna jam this. But yeah, we're in position here. We just jam. How many outs? We've got so many outs here. He's small stack as well. We didn't even get there. We only had the 7. But yeah, with the top set, probably should have probably bet it. But at the same time, it's only in such a wet board like that, or at least with a straight like that. I mean, we don't want to get raised. And then that's one of the rules too. When you're betting, think of it. Do you want to get raised? A simple question. When you throw a bet in, do you want to get raised? And then that'll answer your question. Should you check or not? And if the question is, no, you don't want to be raised on, just check. Simple. Alright, 10's funky, but let's go. Jams all in. So thinking player could have ace king here with diamonds. We're going to let go. Probably close to a call though. Let's just recap that. So he raised the 95 pre-flop. It's probably a 4-bet there. We probably should have folded pre-flop. Yeah, probably should have folded pre-flop. Full 4-bet. The bet on the flop wasn't that bad though, but okay, just calling here. If he's got ace jack, we're gone. Okay, This is just a chop. It's just a chop. Unless he's trying to bluff us. Yeah, ace jack. We got extremely lucky there. But at least I think we get a bit of rake there. Pocket queens out of position. Just get a call behind. Get a slow play queens here. I don't recommend it. He checks behind. He might have a jack. Ace 2. Okay, so we got the max out of that. Let's get a 3-bet here with queen jack. Jack 9 just terrible. Interesting. We've got a lot of backdoor straight draws. Alright, we'll just jam him. He's short stack. Why not? Okay. Just jam him. Get fold equity. What was the question? There was another one too. So stack size to stack ratio. Pot size to stack ratio. If you're doing if a bet's more than like a third of your stack, you should shove. Probably pre-flop. I think that was based on. Alright, queen jack. We're going to bet here just because he might have an ace and call us, or even 2 pair. Alright, 2's. Maybe he's throwing a bluff, but sometimes big bets here do suggest that they've improved. Going to 3-bet queen jack suited. It is a very marginal hand, but that's why we 3-bet it sometimes. Keep them on their toes. If he calls, it's fine. Didn't realize the button was in it, but let's go. Probably a terrible card for us. 6 cents, okay. He's seeing how his king lands here. 5 cents were to call. Pocket 10's gonna be out of position here. Just defending the 10s. Wow. See how you played with the chips as well? So I had a marginal hand again. It really does it really does stand. I'm gonna bet here with pocket 4s. It's a dangerous board, but could be a dangerous board for anything higher than our pocket pair. Like that hurts us. It's gonna call here ace 10. 3-bet king 5. Gonna check raise. Although we're scared of the clubs though. Alright, we can't allow a free card now. Hopefully you do get a caller. But no, unfortunately. But if someone called with the clubs, it would have been better. But knowing our luck, we would have got called by the diamonds. Alright, so far so good. And the other thing too is, once you start playing a bit more open or a bit more, what do you call it, lag style, laggy, you know, you get a couple of things that work your way, and then what happens is you get carried away. Kings or queens, hopefully. Should have played probably there too. I was really hoping he had kings or queens, just trying to stack off. It's a shame. If he had a jack, so be it. He's going to have a jack there sometimes and we're going to be crushed. Not all the time though. But sometimes he's going to have kings and queens and he's going to pay us. Ace 10. Don't have enough information. If we had more information on him, we could probably 4-bet like there. Defending with ace-9, just in hope of seeing some diamonds. Alright. Alright, got a bet big here because this guy PP is still in. And it's gonna half pot it. We could probably check this. He's got kings, hopefully. We'll cash out. I'm glad he didn't have kings. But anyway, we'll take that. The good thing about the cash out, I guess, it sort of... what do you do? It sort of takes away the variance. Queen 10's a bit loose, isn't it? Our ace 10's gone. 37%. What was the pot size? We had aces. That was a really good pot for aces, though. Anyway. Alright, we got top 2. We're going to bet it now. Not many straight draws there. I mean, we could have King Jack. Ten 9 probably should have played. We do have a fly, straight draw. Can't fold. We probably can fold. We get the 4. Let's see if the 4 holds up. I don't think so. Maybe run a bluff since we got the ace. What's the chance? He's probably got Jack 9. That'd be tragic. Yeah, I'd say he's got Jack 9 there. Or at least 2 pair. He was sitting pretty. He wasn't like upset about the hand, or he'd be betting more to try and defend. So I have a feeling he had a main hand already. 60 cents. Gonna fold, but we probably... we should have called. We're all deep stacked as well. Little bit scary, deep stack. Just gonna check behind. We've got a bad kicker. Also, we did block the straight as well. So, funny enough, we could probably raise there if he got the kahunas. That's spot for against a thinking player. But the thing is, in this level, if we've got aces or kings, they're never folding because they're that tight. They've finally got a hand, and they probably get sticky with it. So, against the thinking player, you might be able to shove there. And that's scary in itself. If you can find any reason to shove all the time. That is scary. Queen Jack's gone. I mean, if you're drawing to it, you know, something decent like a straight, you know, your overcards maybe having top pair, or just something, you know, we had nothing with Queen Jack. Our cards were probably heavily, you know, even if we hit, we're probably still behind. Alright, ace 10, go 3-bet. Okay, we got a double gutter. Fit the 10. Got a fold, but we did get there pretty cheap though, which is nice. Now we've got a 3-bet ace queen suited. Now we've got to raise it up with 4s. Alright, it is a dead board if he's missed. For 4s. Ah, fours win. Beautiful. I've got a call. And we'll fold. Pocket queens betting here. Checking. Let's see if he runs a bluff. He could have a straight. I had a feeling he's going to do that. Do we call? Can we hero call it? Does he have the nuts? Really? Boom, we got him. What a hero call that was. Whew. Whew. That was a hero call and a half. Alright. Hero call. Too expensive for sixes. I just couldn't put too many sixes in his range. I put a lot more in his range than just a six. Sometimes you get a call there, and you got to be, you know, he's got to have the best hand ever. Like the, you know, he's got to have a straight. But I just thought it was very rare. Yeah, even over, he could have an overpair there, and he's just, it just didn't look like he wanted to call. But in saying that, I've done that a few times with the good hand. Alright, pocket queens. Queen jack's folding. Let's go with queens. Top set. Just keep betting here. I think he's got a set. No, I thought he had a set. Anyway, I thought he had a set, but... And we were ready to get it in. We had top set. Maybe we should just call there. But I think he had an open ender or something like that. So it was probably not the worst thing to repop while we had the best of it. You'd rather get it all in when you got the best of it. When that's cool. We had this position last time. I should have folded pre-flop. Queen 7, no. Alright. Probably should have folded pre-flop to the 4-bet. Gotta do that next time. So, yeah, just a little leak there, I think, with turns at the moment. King 5 probably... Alright, we'll fold, fine. Ace 9's gone. Ace 6 offsuit wouldn't open. But we should be playing at least half our range, like half the cards available to us from the button. It's where you win your money. Cheap enough. Okay, keeps betting, we gotta let go. It's when they slow down is when we'll pay attention to that. King 3, just no good there. Alright, we've got a gut shot. If we get a 7. But if a 7 comes out, Jack 10 comes out, so we could have a reverse implied odds. So I'm more inclined to fold here because Jack 10 is definitely in someone's range here, so I gotta let go. Plus there's a flush draw as well. Plus there's Darth Vader. Be scared of him? No. No. So I think it was more reverse implied odds in that hand. That's why we let it go. Okay, we got eights again. Quad eights, not just any eight, quad eights. Hopefully get a bet on the river. Played it pretty passive. Got quads, we're not scared. Hopefully he calls. Hopefully he re-pops actually. If he's got the ace of hearts, if he's got the flush draw, the flush, he might actually re-pop this. Alright, folds. Ace 3, I did half want to call and defend, but decided not to. Okay, 9-7. Let's try and steal it. We've hit the 7. I think it might be good enough even. It actually is. Nice. If we didn't hit the 7, we might have actually bet there. But we didn't need to. Jack 10, get a fold. Alright, let's bet to see if we can steal the pot. And he has to work half the time. Doesn't matter if he calls and we lose. Very passive, small pot though. I got a 3 bet. It's 6-4. Alright, we can bet here and we're going to have so many turn cards coming our way. I missed everything, but that's fine. But would have been a nice deceived hand. Pocket 9s, let's try and see bet and win. Free card, and we get a straight draw. Okay, we've got the straight. Okay, we're definitely... If he bets here, I think we're betting again. Or do we just snap it off? I'm going to raise it. If he's got Jack 10, we're dead. 9-10. Alright, we got him. Going for the hearts here. I didn't get there. Didn't want to value bet ourselves with King 5 there. Goes all in. Hopefully he hasn't got a set of kings. Hopefully he's got a set of 2s. Pocket aces, that's fine. Just anything but an ace. Perfect. Goes all in. We have to go all out. What a run out for ace queen. We're top 2. King 8. I'm going to call. We got a lot of outs, but we missed it. Oh, actually don't have a lot of outs. We just did the 10. Pretty tragic, that call. 5s. I should have called, damn it. I wanted to call. I should have called. 50 cents call is a call. In position, that is. You're more likely to get... you're more likely to win in position than out of position. Alright, having a crushing session now. Would have been even better if I called with pocket 5s, especially if it aces. That was a nice re-raise though before. Alright, I think the wife's home, and that means... it's pretty heavy, that car. No, it's not. Yeah, she's not going to be happy. But who cares? We're doing what we love. Alright, let's go. King 4's gone. Jack 3's gone. King 9, no. Everyone needs a hobby, you know. You can't just work all your life. You gotta have something. Alright, Queen 9 suited. Alright, pocket aces. We'll go with aces. This is fine. Queen 9, we're just gonna fold. It's a marginal hand, King Jack. Queen 9, get a call. Got a lot of outs. Alright, I got a bet here just because there's a lot of flush draw, straight draws here. Queen 9 just misses everything. Yeah, I don't think he's folding an 8 there. It's a small pot, we're going to bet it. Like I said, just has to work half the time. Sometimes you get a call, sometimes they're not. Sometimes you got to be good. I guess it's hard for someone to fold, to not hit that board. So that time didn't work. Right, ace king suited, beautiful. Out of position, just gonna fold some hands that we've been playing in position. Alright, might as well defend ace 3. Could probably question 3 betting as well. Got the wheel, possibly. Alright, we've hit 3. Could have the best hand here against someone like ace queen. Overbet. Really? Alright, I gotta fold. Alright, 64 cents. Perfect spot for us here. I'd love to see a diamond on the turn. Because then if we're bad, if you've got aces, we're in trouble. Okay. I don't know what he's got. Maybe ace queen or something like that. It's a nice little board anyway. Alright, 3 betting king queen. Check, check. Okay, we lost that one. One second. Someone's beeping. Good call behind with aces. Oh, actually, it's the wife. Wish me luck, guys. Hopefully he checks here. Alright, gotta let go. Ace jack is not that great. Someone was blocking the driveway or something. Alright, let's go. 7 was gone. Pocket 2s. Get a lap. They get a 3-bet here. Oh, pocket 2s win there. Funny. Like I said, they don't full bet nearly enough. Alright, hit top pair with 7s. We can call a bluff here. 6 is there.
Alicia.
Because he bet the turn and now betting here, I'm going to fold. I don't think trips are good there enough. Alright, ace king, need a jack. Ace 3 is no good there. Alright, ace king, let's go. Okay, we've got a flush draw. Jack 10's gone. Not going anywhere with ace king there. Probably should have bet the turn just because of the draw, and then we win the hand, but doesn't matter. At a position, ace king suited. Probably could have called, not raised, but ace king suited does run pretty well post flop, so you got to remember that. Ace king offsuit definitely can. You're definitely raising there, but alright, a little bit deeper stacked. We can call. Quad 5s, wow. Alright, slow playing quads. Multi-way pot. I'm going to call here with a 3.
Everyone needs to have shit.
Probably missed a value bet with the ace 10 hand. The quads hand, we did let him catch up a bit, so that was good. Queen 9 just a bit too loose to 3 bet. Couple of little steals, nice. Ace jack offsuit. Gets under the gun, just folding there. He's going to 3-bet here. He's bet quite big for 5 on the button. We will entice a call. We didn't want to bet too big that he folds everything. I've got a bet here. You could have a set, could have diamonds. I'm happy with a fold as well. Gets a bit ugly with a couple calls here though. Alright, so happy to end that hand. Aces is pretty scary in that spot. Alright, ace queen, got straight, nice. But he could have a lot of 2-pair. 3-betting with ace jack. But yeah, alright. Get a free card with ace 8. That's the reason why you play positions, so you get the free cards. A lot of people actually value bet themselves in. King queen, get a 3-bet. Against the button. I'm gonna bet here. Let's just call it. It's gonna cash out. Easy win. That's the reason why we cashed out. Alright, nice little hand for us. Alright, he trips. Should be pretty good here. Alright, he 4-bets. He's got something. If he had an overpair here, he's probably betting. I'm gonna bet here king 8's pretty good. I mean, we had a lot of turn cards there, but we're happy to see the end of that hand. Alright, I've got a gut shot here. Hopefully, if he bets 30, he'll probably call it. If he bets like 60 or something, I don't know. I've got the king of hearts, so that's got to be something. Adds out. We've got a lot of equity in this hand. Probably a 1 in 3 chance to win this hand, but we miss. Happy to see the end of this hand, ace 8. Alright, king 6 wins. Pretty aggressive really for such a marginal hand. Does he really think his 6 is good there, or is he just turning his hand into a bluff? Not really sure. Okay, king 2's gone. I've got a call with 3s. Going to defend 7-6. We do have a diamond, but we don't have anything else. We're going to call one more, see if we can get a diamond. I'm going to let this go. Trick is not to get married to the hand. Look at all the outs here. We're actually a bet here and bluff. We've got no chance of winning this hand unless... Alright, got a 3-bet ace queen. We're out of position. 9s are just going to call behind. Hitting a lot of sets at the moment. Just going to c-bet and see if we can win the hand with ace queen. Nice. Alright, betting this now. So there we go. He might have 2 spades. Got a gut shot with 8s. Alright, I'm going to call. Missed the gut shot. Just going to shove. Fold. Jack 10. Not a really good card for the turn. Alright, gonna fold there. Alright, Jack's got a 3-bet. Quite big. It's like a squeeze, but with value. Not into a bluff. Like ace queen offsuit and ace jack offsuit. It's really for... is very bluffy, but you know, the ace queen of suited and you know, premium pocket pairs, it's a value bet. 6s. Alright, I've got to call for ace queen, short stacked. Gonna let go. If you don't know what short stack is gonna do, you can just shove all in. Just don't know we're gonna be sitting there a lot of the time. Alright, hit top two. We're gonna bet it. If he's got an ace, he might not let go. If he's got ace king, he's not gonna let go. It's gonna call and see. We've been hitting a lot, so why not? It's pretty expensive, but we did have another call. Had 10 cents there next to us, so why not? 8 of hearts, we've got a straight flush. It's gonna call. Right, straight draw, flush draw. Right, 6s are gone. Free card. We got the nuts with the wheel, ace 5 with the wheel. I'm just gonna bet here with the flush and see what he does. Alright, we need the 4. Very expensive. Do have a king, so I gotta call. Should win this end if he doesn't have an ace. It just tries bluffing us, that's fine. Yeah, the thing I'm thinking of now is just calling the session short. Just have a bit of a sprint rather than... and then we'll go back to it after dinner, hopefully. We'll have another second session. Alright, I think I'm going to do that. Although this session's really nice. Seems to be pretty good. Just going to keep betting the whole way to see what he does. If it goes all in, we're folding. Alright, that's fine. Alright, I'm going to call the session. Just get a winning session under our belt. Let's see what we've got so far. Alright, so we're at 148. So that means we're probably at about just under 170. Because if you have a look, so we got $5 plus 15.62. So yeah, so 20.62. So almost 169 almost. We're at $168. So yeah, we're gonna call it there. And then yeah, so 148 but plus the cash back. So we'll go from there, and then next session we'll try and do another one, probably another hour, and see how we go, and just do a few short ones. But we're still going to try and practice as much as we can defending, and just try to have that discipline of not allowing us to get, making sure we fold early in a spot where our hands needs a lot of help. It's got potential, but you don't want to outprice yourself too much. So keep the pot low and then try and get those draws. But in your position, it's a lot easier because you hit, then you can start betting and they can call behind with weaker hands. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. What a ride. Alright, just a great session. See you guys. Bye.